Ninjala is an 8-player battle royale game created by Gung-Ho that came out in 2020. It's a game where you play as a kid and you use an item known as Ninja Gum to create weapons, create shields, and basically makes you a ninja. This game shares a lot of similarities to games such as Splatoon, Fortnite, and even ARMS, if anyone even remembers that game. Despite that, this game has a lot of players both casual and competitive of how amazing this game is with the crazy weapons, the music, and the stages. Unfortunately, with the updates this game has received and a few years later, Ninjala became a game that's no longer fun and it just now feels unplayable. What's up guys, my name is Bravo, and in this video I'm going to talk about how Ninjala fell from grace and why I no longer play the game. If you guys like these videos and like to see more, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, it is always appreciated. And with that, I hope you guys enjoy and let's dive right into it. In Ninjala, there is many types of weapons you can choose from, like katanas, hammers, yo-yos, skateboards, and a lot more. Another thing to mention, that these ninja gun mechanic allows you to block attacks, shoot out projectiles, and make your ninja weapon bigger to do a lot more damage. These weapons alone have a lot of abilities that can fit into a player's playstyle. The one thing that most people don't know about is the secret type advantages that the weapons have. Similar to how grass is super effective against water, and water is super effective against fire, etc. It's the same with this game, how katanas is able to be yo-yos, and yo-yos is able to be hammers, and hammers is able to be katanas. Like, it's just a whole like triangle that most people does know about and most people follows. So far it sounds pretty fair and balanced, but that honestly goes down the drain when they introduce the buggiest and most annoying mechanic in this game, parrying. Now, parrying in Ninjala works as a rock paper scissors format, as you have to win the parrying clash by using a front attack, a wide attack, or a back attack. This works as the front attack beats the back attack beats the wide attack, and the wide attack beats the front attack. I know, it's a lot to take in. However, this mechanic is buggy to the point where attacks won't even connect even if you won the clash, or your opponent is winning the clash even though they lost it. Hell, even some weapons have super armor so they won't get punished even if they do lose. It is wild. I did play Ninjala since the beta days, and this was happening for a very long time. It's wild. Like, I think the best way to make the gameplay better is to just get rid of the parrying entirely, because if they're gonna keep a buggy system such as parrying, there's honestly no need for it. Because if people was able to like win a clash even though I read my opponent, that is honestly unacceptable. That shouldn't even be a thing. So for me, what I think what I would do is basically just get rid of the parrying mechanic entirely, so players can actually win against their opponent without them using a cheap and unbalanced tactic to make a comeback. What's worse than the unbalanced mechanics is without a doubt the bad Q system this game has, and that's what we're going to talk about right now. The Q system in Ninjala has to be one of the worst in a battle royale game. Reason being is how completely random your opponents can be. You can be a level 300 player and you're queuing up with a level 12 player and a level 840 player at the same time. Already, that sounds pretty unfair to the level 12 player, as they could probably be new players 90% of the time. What makes it worse is that in ranked matches, if you don't queue up with at least 3 to 4 players, you automatically get queued in a match with AIs in a ranked game. I'm pretty sure you don't get any EXP nor rank points if you do those matches, which I don't even know why they would have you fight against computers in the first place online, but I honestly don't know. But if you guys can let me know in the comments, that would be really appreciated. For me, I think fixing the queue system is really simple. Just have players queue up with other players around their skill level and take off AIs from ranked matches completely, because there's honestly no need for them. And not to mention, don't have a low level player queuing up with like someone that's like level 900. It is like, that makes no sense whatsoever. One thing Ninjala can also do to make it even more interesting is having players select a stage of their choice and have a, like, I would say a spin the real roulette function, similar to what Mario Kart 8 has, how you can select a stage to race on and then it's kind of picked by random. I think if they were to do something like that, it would be honestly really cool. Like, they could go by votes or something like that. That would honestly be amazing. And with that, most players don't talk about this, but I think this is the one thing that a lot of players hate talking about, so we're going to get into that as well. What's up guys, before the video continues, I just want to say if you guys are enjoying videos like this and would like to see more, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out my channel a lot and it shows how much support you give out. I'm hoping to reach 800 subscribers by the end of the year, so hopefully I'm able to reach that goal. And with that being said, let's get back into the video. Now when you hear the term pay to win, it means that a player is paying money for exclusive items that can make someone better than everyone else early. Back then, Ninjala didn't have to deal with something like that, but unfortunately, when Season 9 of Ninjala came out, and they introduced a system known as Ninja Gum Lab. The Ninja Gum Lab is a feature where you can enhance weapons and give them new abilities with the cost of medals, which is somewhat of an in-game currency to enhance the levels of shinobi cards and research points that is only exclusive to upgrading your weapons. This was a massive issue the game had because research points were hard to collect due to being locked as battle pass rewards and events, and when doing the aforementioned things, you are rewarded with at least 20 to 40 research points, which isn't a lot because to upgrade one weapon of your choice for all of its stats and skins, you need at least 1700 research points, and getting all of that almost takes a month, which is honestly ridiculous. Now the part where it becomes pay to win is that people can buy research points to max out a weapon, and it would take minimum effort to achieve it. So doing that would take a long time to complete. Like taking a long time to complete something that would take you like a month, you could just do that in less than a day or two. That is honestly insane. The Ninja Gum Lab really broke the game because of how weapons can be much more powerful if leveled up, meaning a hammer player could potentially one-shot a yo-yo player because of their low HP bulk, or a yo-yo player having the same bulk as a hammer player. It is wild. I think this Ninja Gum Lab shouldn't even be a thing, I'm gonna be honest. Cause even like just thinking about it, why did they even make this Ninja Gum Lab a thing? Like, it makes pretty much a lot of weapons broken. And not only that, if you're an advanced player, and like I said before with the bad queuing system, have that all together, the game is pretty broken to play. Like, it's honestly unplayable to begin with right now. But I think to fix this issue is the research points should not be buyable. I'm gonna be honest, they shouldn't even have the research points to be buyable at all. They could have it as a currency in the game. That is cool. I'm not upset about that. They can have it there still, but don't have it buyable, because if that's the case, people's just gonna spend money buying the research points just to max out a weapon, and then they end up beating like a lot of advanced players. It honestly makes no sense. So yeah, research points should not be buyable and should let players gain at least 100 research points through leveling up with the battle pass and along with leveling up their own account. But instead doing that, I think they should only spend research points on just like giving the abilities on new weapons. Like if they would like to give a hammer player like a projectile of some sort, that would be interesting to do. If that could be possible, I feel like the Ninja Gum Lab would actually be balanced for players of all levels, and they would not do something like this, because that is insane. Having a yo-yo player having the same bulk as a hammer player and potentially one-shotting people, that's honestly ridiculous. And with that, this concludes the end of the video. If you guys made it to the end, thank you all for watching. I spent a lot of time making this video happen, and I know I haven't been uploading recently. It's because my Nintendo Switch dock, for some unknown reason, it just doesn't work. Like, I had a whole video planned one day, and then out of nowhere, it just went out of commission. I don't know what happened to it. I'm trying my best to get it fixed. I might have to potentially get a new one. Hopefully that doesn't get to that point, but if it ends up like that, then I might have to do something like that. So yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to record any VGC Battle Stadium videos for some time. It also kind of helps me focus on big projects I have planned for this channel for the summer. So I hope this video does well. I honestly would like to make a lot of videos like this, and I'm sure you guys would like that too as well. If so, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out my channel a lot. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.